Good morning, welcome back to BT. Well, the last day of school doesn't mean that your kids should turn off their brains for the summer. Here with ways to keep their minds engaged throughout the holidays, Alexis Yildiz, who joins us from Oxford Learning. Oxford Learning has lots of great tips. What can I do as a parent to keep my kids thinking throughout the summer?
Well, ask them questions. I think that you're looking to spend happy time with your kids, leisure time, so play board games. An old-fashioned board game night, that keeps them thinking.
Give me an example. What's a good what's a good thinking board game?
Scrabble.
Right? Yeah, yes. Great example. Yeah.
Monopoly, and Clue, Risk.
A good game of Risk at the cottage.
Yeah.
Perfect way to learn, and no one even realizes that that's what they're doing.
And I don't think you can find it anymore, but Careers is a good one.
I didn't know that one.
Yeah.
You had to go through and find a job?
You had to go through and find a job or get more education.
There you go.
That kind of thing.
Stuff there. They might catch on that they're trying to learn on that one. All right, so board games, great way to keep them engaged. How else should I be keeping them engaged?
Encourage reading. So sometimes to do that, you might have to turn the TV off or get rid of some of the technological distractions.
Yeah.
But sort of make a schedule of when that TV goes off, and just make it a house rule.
The TV or the screen time goes from here to here, and then we can find other options.
Exactly.
Sometimes when we make our kids find something to do, they can surprise us and come up with things.
Oh, yeah.
And we've also talked in the past about reading and the importance of reading. When we put an importance on reading, the kids recognize that this is important to us.
Yeah.
One of the great things that Oxford is doing is actually a summer reading contest.
Yes.
We'll talk books in a moment, but how can I win the iPad?
Well, you can go to our address online. It's not an iPad, by the way. It's a mini iPad, but it's just as exciting for the kids. It's Oxford Learning Summer Reading.
The link's already up on breakfasttelevision.ca to make things simple. And then my kids have to write just a very, very short book report.
Pretty much. I think it's a maximum of 250 words.
So somewhere between this is good book and 250 words.
That's right.
They could win a mini iPad. There's a list of possible books broken up by age. Let's start with the youngest kids. What's on the list when it comes to youngest kids? The Velveteen Rabbit is a classic. So for what age grade groups?
Well, they've listed them from I think it's grades 2 to 5. 2
to 5. So report on the Velveteen Rabbit. Anybody who hasn't read it. What are you looking forward to?
The Velveteen Rabbit, well, I'm sorry, it's a kind of heavy story.
It is, but
it's heartwarming, and it's, I think it's about love and how powerful love is.
And there's nothing wrong with challenging our kids.
No.
So when they get a little bit older, there's some more challenging books. You liked this one?
Very much.
What's the Wrinkle in Time book?
The Wrinkle in Time is, again, it's about love. It's about children who have to go and find their father in time and space and save him.
There you go. That sounds like it's cool. Also, Ender's Game. If you've got a sci-fi fan or something like that, again, a great challenge for them. They will tear through that book in one summer, easy, and then write a book report about it. There's lots of options for every reading level, for every person who wants to read, and everybody's in for an iPad Mini.
Yeah.
We'll put all the links on breakfasttelevision.ca. Always nice to see you, Alexis. We're going to take a break. There's still plenty to come today on BT. I like this one.
Yeah.